Take geometry, Pythagoras theorem. Actually, we have come nearly end of this chapter, and very few sums remain to be solved. Before that, let's once again recap what we have studied in this chapter. The very important theorem, and that is Pythagoras theorem, and that theorem is regarding right angle triangle. So first one we have studied that suppose ABC is a right angle triangle at angle B 90 degree, then AB square plus BC square equal to AC square, and this is known as Pythagoras theorem. This was proved also. At the same time, in the right angle triangle, if we draw perpendicular on hypotenuse from vertex B 90 degree, then it find that square of the perpendicular drawn is geometric mean of the two segments in which the hypotenuse is divided. We know that BD, which is perpendicular to AC, divides AC into AD into CD. So if we take the product of AD and CD, and that product is equal to BD square, and this is called geometric mean theorem. We also studied. At the same time, we have seen 30, 60, 90 theorem. 30, 60, 90 theorem. Achha, what is 30, 60, 90 theorem? In a right angle triangle, if one of the angles is 30 degree and another 60 degree, then side opposite to 30 degree. So here side opposite to 30 degree is BC. BC is opposite to 30 degree. So BC is, means side opposite to 30 degree is half of hypotenuse. Here hypotenuse is AC. This is hypotenuse, and therefore half of hypotenuse. So once again, side opposite to 30 degree. So whatever be the side opposite to 30 degree in right angle triangle, you have to write that side one side and half of the hypotenuse other side. So here are two variables. Of these two variables, one will be given, other you have to find out. Similarly, side opposite to 60 degree is root 3 upon 2 times of hypotenuse. But at the same time, we have seen that as there is a theorem for 30, 60, 90, there is also theorem for 45, 45, 90. And 45, 45, 90 means this is isosceles triangle. And we know in isosceles triangle, the two sides are equal. So any one of the sides, let us take AB or BC, both are equal. Then each side is root 1 upon root 3 into AC into hypotenuse. So in other words, side opposite to 45 degree in right angle triangle is 1 upon root 2 into hypotenuse. Then we have seen Apollonius theorem. So Apollonius theorem is regarding median. No need of right angle triangle, but median. So let us see that ABC is a triangle and AD is a median. So since AD is median, it divides BC into two parts, AB, BD and CD. And therefore, Apollonius theorem says that sum of the square of two sides which are intact, which are not divided. So AB and AC are not divided, only BC is divided. So one side, the sides which are not divided, one side, and other side, twice the median square plus twice the half of the divided side square. So one side, once again, one side sum of the square of the sides which are intact, and other side twice the median square plus twice the half of the side divided square. Now let us solve 7th sum on page 45. Now let us take 7th sum on page 45. 7th sum is triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle and point P on the base BC is such that PC is 1/3 of BC, and if AB is 6 cm, find AP. See once again, let us draw diagram. Triangle ABC is equilateral triangle and therefore being equilateral, all these are equal. So we can write AB equal to BC equal to AC, all they are equal. At the same time, it is given that PC is 1/3 of BC. So PC is 1/3 of BC. And AB is 6. And we have to find out AP. AP we have to find out. Now see the solution. Okay, here ABC is equilateral triangle given, and therefore AB equal to BC is equal to AC, and that is given 6. Given. अच्छा, second given that TC is 1/3 of BC, also given. Now let us take BC. Okay, let PC is equal to X. Therefore BC is equal to 3X. Now let us take one more point here, M, and join AM. And therefore we will find such that here BM equal to MP equal to PC and equal to X. Let us take as construction. Now AB 6 and therefore here AC also 6. Now let us take this is X. We have to find X. This is X. If this is X, then this will also be X, because we know that these angles will be equal. Since these are equal, 60 degree, 60 degree, and that equal distance here. So this also will be equal. So you'll find that AM equal to AP equal to X, suppose. Now if you think of triangle AMC or ABP, let us think of triangle ABP. So in triangle ABP, here AM is median because these are equal. AM is median. And whenever we think of median, we remember Apollon's theorem. Then Apollon's theorem. So let us write Apollon's theorem here. So in triangle ABP, we are applying Apollon's theorem. So AB square plus AP square is equal to, let us take this as Y. So we get AB square plus AP square equal to 2AM square, median square, plus 2X square. But we know the AP is 6. Therefore 6 square is equal to AB 6. Now here AP square write as it is, equal to AM square, 2AM square. Okay, let's begin once again from the beginning. Here AB equal to BC equal to AC equal to 6, because it is given equilateral triangle, and they are given AB is equal to 6, so all these are 6. Again given PC 1/3 BC, but BC is 6. So if BC is 6, then PC will be 2. So PC is 2. So here we can write PC equal to 2. But we know that PC, AP and AM equal. So AP and AM equal. Let us take X, suppose now. This suppose, or let us take as they are. Now here let's apply Apollon's theorem to triangle ABP. So we know AB square plus AP square, according to Apollon's theorem, AB square plus AP square is equal to AM square plus 2AM square plus 2BM square. So 2AM square plus 2BM square. Therefore AP square, but AB square, but AB is 6. So 6 square plus AP square is equal to 2AM square plus 2X, but X we know that this is 2 square. And on simplifying we get 36 plus AP square is equal to 2AM, but AM equal to AP. So AM equal to AP. So AP square plus 8. Now take this AP that side. So 2AP square minus AP square is AP square, and 8 this side. Therefore 36 minus 8. So 36 minus 8 is 28. Therefore AP square equal to 28. So AP is equal to root 28. But 28 we know 4 sevens are is 28. So AP is equal to root 4 into root 7. But root 4 is 2. So 2 root 7. Stop. Acha, now let us take 8 sum. In 8 sum, they are given the diagram and all information they supplied in diagram. According to diagram, triangle PMN is given. And here they are shown that MQ equal to A, PQ equal to A, PR also equal to A, and QR also given A, here A. All are given A. And what we have to prove? We have to prove that PM equal to PM and that equal to root 3A. Root 3A. We have to express PM and PN in terms of A. Now, how can I express? They are given perpendicular, but dear students, no need of this perpendicular. You can direct apply Laplace theorem here. And very in short time you get this answer. Now listen, they are given PQ equal to PR equal to MQ equal to QR. See, PQ, MQ, QR and PR, all they given A equal to A. Now let's begin. Now here, then in triangle PMR, in this triangle, you will find these are equal. See, these are equal. So PQ is median. So PQ is median because MQ equal to QR, MQ equal to QR, and that is A. So PQ median. So since PQ median, we can apply Apollon's theorem this to triangle. So according to Apollon's theorem, we know PM square plus PR square one side is equal to 2 PQ square plus 2 MQ square other side. And therefore we get PM square, right, as it is, because we have to want PM. See, we have to prove PM square. PM square. So PM square plus PR square. So PR square, in place of PR square, write A square because PR equal to A. See, given here, PR equal to A. Is equal to 2 PQ, but PQ is also A, so 2A square plus 2 MQ, but MQ also A, so 2A square. And therefore, PM square is equal to, now here 2A square plus 2A square, 4A square. And plus A square will go that side, will become minus A square. And therefore, PM square equal to 4A square minus A square is 3A square. And therefore, PM equal to, taking square root, we get root 3A. So we have got PM equal to root 3A. We find the same condition here, exactly same condition here. This is also equal to A given. So applying Laplace theorem to triangle PQN, we can get PN equal to root 3A. So applying Laplace theorem to triangle PQN, we can get PN equal to also root 3A, and therefore PM equal to PN is equal to root 3A, which is proved. Copy this. Let us take 11 sum. In 11 sum, they are given diagram, and they are given that angle A is 90 degree. Actually, if angle A is 90 degree of this triangle, then we have to apply Pythagoras theorem. At the same time, they are given that BN and CM are median. So here BN is median, and therefore these are equal, and CM is median, therefore these are equal, and they are shown with identical marks. And we have to prove that 4 times of BL square plus CM square together 4 times is equal to 5 BC square. Now how can I prove? Achha, it is given that angle B 90 degree, angle A 90 degree. So angle A, so angle equal to 90 degrees. So we can apply Pythagoras theorem to triangle ABC. So we can write that AB square plus AC square equal to BC square. Pythagoras theorem. Okay, at the same time we know that BN is median. So we can apply Laplace theorem also. So let's apply Appliances theorem to triangle ABC. So according to Appliances theorem, we know that BC square plus AB square is equal to 2BL square plus 2CL square. Appliances theorem. But we know that CL is half of AC. CL is half of AC. So AC is equal to 2CL. We can see 2CL. And therefore AC square is equal to 4CL square. Therefore CL square equal to AC square upon 2, or we can write CL is equal to half AC. So let us write in place of CL half AC. So we get BC square plus AB square is equal to BL square plus 2 into CL, but CL equal to half AC square. For BC square plus AB square is equal to 2BL square plus here 1 upon 4. So 2 and 2 will go, but 1 2 will remain. I hope it is clear to you, because here 2 times will come AC square. Achha, so once again BC square plus AB square equal to 2BL square plus half AC square. Similarly, we can write for this triangle once again CN as median, CN median. So we get AB square if CM is median, forget this far away. CM is median, then AB square, BC square plus AC square. BC square plus AC square is equal to CM square 2CM square plus half AB square, half AB square. Okay, let's add 6 and 7. So adding 6 and 7 we get BC square 2BC square plus AB square plus AC square equal to 2BL square plus 2CM square plus half AC square and half AB square. So take half common, bracket AB square plus AC square. But we know that AB square plus AC square equal to BC square. So wherever there is AB square plus AC square, so in place of AB square plus AC square, we write BC square, and here also BC square, because we know that this is 90 degree. Therefore AB square plus AC square equal to BC square, and therefore we get 2BC square plus BC square, adding 6 and 7. Adding 6 and 7. That's another right there. 2BC square plus 2 again BC square. See, this is equal to BC square equal to 2 common BL square plus CM square plus half AB square plus BC square AC square equal to BC square. So this we got from second and 8. See, once again we are writing 8 step, but wherever there is AB square plus AC square, we can write from step second. AB square be AC square equal to BC square. So we are writing BC square. So 2BC square plus BC square is equal to, from here 2 common, so BL square plus CM square. And here half common, so AB square plus AC square, but AB square plus AC square again equal to BC square. Now here 2 is denominator, so let's multiply throughout by 2 and we get here 2BC plus BC, 3BC, so 6BC square will come. I hope it is clear to you, because this 2BC square plus BC square will be 3BC square, and since we have multiplied by 2, this will become double. So 6BC square equal to 4 BL square plus CM square plus BC square. Because here 2 will get cancelled, we are multiplying throughout by 2. So 2, 4 will become, and 2, 6 is equal to 4 BL square plus CM square plus BC square. Now let BC square come this side, and we get 6 BC square minus BC square, so 5 BC square is equal to 4 BL square plus CM square, which is proved. चला किती मिनिट झाला ते समजा एप्रिल 7 समजा